and so the luck is the fact that people actually happen to like my genuine output. It wasn't being shaped to any sort of scene or anything. And just because not that many people were doing it, the only other people I could think of were really doing stuff like that back then was like Paul Ortiz from Chimp Spanner and Apple from Tesseract, and we were all friends, and we were all like trade ideas back and forth and had this like fun little rivalry going. Like people started to catch wind of that, and that only took us so far. And this is the important thing, like that got people interested in us, but it also got people very wary of us because we were known as like a band that could put out music or whatever, but we were completely untested. And that's not just to say in terms of live show, but in terms of touring. Touring's hard. And touring puts you in a lot of situations that are very hard to imagine, and very hard to imagine how you would react to them. So there's a lot of people who do a tour and they'll just be like, yeah, it's not for me. So a lot of labels didn't really want to invest in us, where it was a real gamble, because it's like, well, what if they fall apart on their first tour? Even if we had a killer live show, maybe we just all hate touring and like, just be like, it's not for us. So that was actually something that worked against us, and Sumerian offered us a really cool deal after like years of us turning their deals down. And I mean, I think like it was a different time. Like you can't really follow that model anymore because now everybody's promoting their stuff online. Everybody's recording at home. So that is literally the history of it, but I don't know how useful it is. Basically, the simple answer is you need to find some way to stand out from what everyone else is doing, and the only advice I can give you is go out on tour. Like, we did tours before people were booking tours for us. We played shows, and that's kind of what made people want to invest in us, management, labels, and whatnot.
Yeah, and I think, just to add on, people can make good recordings now at home. So I think what you put out, for whatever kind of music you write, and whatever you put out, whatever style, whatever's original to you, you need to do it to the best quality you can that you can access, doing it yourself. And then just give it to people to listen to. And, as long as you're real about it and it's what you want to put out, it'll happen if you do it. Go out, put the music out, book your own tours, just go do it. Cool.
That dude there's been holding his hand for years. What do you want to...
Glasses.
Yeah, glasses. I got my own here.
Man, you and Taylor did like really good drum